One. All right.
What's up, y'all? We back again. Another
What's
Sunday.
up, everybody?
Another blessed Sunday, y'all.
Yep.
Having a good time, man.
It's time for the what
timeline?
What? No, I mean what episode of the podcast is this? I lost count. It's like 13 or something.
Oh, we have that far? I was thinking like maybe 11, 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's 13.
You say 13? Damn, we did that meeting already? We working, man. We working.
All right. This is the second part to our timeline. We don't know if we're able to fill this up for a third part.
Uh-huh.
But we'll see. We'll definitely see. So now, where we left off late 2000. 2008 to be exact.
Yeah. Too late. Yeah.
This is 2008 where I was born.
You was born, baby.
This was me. I was named after my uncle, who I didn't get to see. Rest in peace. I never knew what he was like, but he would have been swell.
True.
I have three uncles.
Yeah.
3 uncles that I know of, at least. There's probably more.
You said it, Terrence?
Yeah, you, Uncle Terrence, and Uncle Sed. Yeah.
Right. That's good. 3 uncles, you can't beat that.
We ain't
got none.
We're not gonna get into Uncle Sed. He likes his area pretty private.
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Sed.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Sed. If you're watching this. So, 2008.
Yeah.
I believe we were living I think we were living in Georgia, or we were staying in Georgia around 2008, I think. Right?
You sure?
I don't remember. I was really young, but I do remember being in like an apartment around some of that time.
I remember. Yeah. I remember I used to carry him on then. He was always mean mugging, always with a frown. Not a frown, but like just like you didn't pay the music. You ready whatever. You was serious about everything.
You know, there's a picture of me and him in the same photo.
I brought it up.
It's like us with it's like me, him, my brother.
Cause he's calling my twin. He's calling you my twin. That's why.
Not my sister. Not Kylie. She wasn't born yet.
Kylie was born.
It was mom, dad, grandma Terry, great grandma.
The big 1-3.
So I used to hold you too then.
And Uncle Terrence. Oh, and our 2 aunties.
I remember you was a little baby. You had the little cheese. I used to always buy the little cheese. You had them little. She had them little. So I had them little cute cheese. That's my baby niece though.
Yeah. We'll get.
I didn't buy y'all cheeks, but y'all was boys, so it ain't no love lost. But you know, I ain't bite on y'all cheeks.
Yeah. I don't want to think
about it. I
about
kiss you on the forehead. That's about it.
Yeah, I remember.
You legit.
I remember that. I do remember that.
And you too. I used to say, oh yeah. I hold all y'all. Dang, that's me. But I used to be my boy. I used to be my girl. My dog. She used to be my.
Oh yeah.
Man, that used to be my right hand now.
I could tell too.
I used to a lot of girls. Somebody's my daughter. Like, oh my God, she's so pretty. Oh, hey, that's my daughter.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm gonna be in our lives. It used to work.
So I think around this, you know what? Let me backtrack.
Oh.
We were staying when I was born. Mm-hmm. I believe we were staying in an apartment in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like that big. It's like that big one.
I'm telling you, that's the
near
one
downtown, I believe. Not like downtown, but like.
No, it's not Miami.
Yeah, it's in Miami, in that same area we're in.
But the apartment I'm talking about, it was in North Miami because you had a lake behind We see
We're
manatees
talking
in
about
the
where
lake.
we stayed at when I was born.
Yeah, y'all stand out North Miami by this lake. 'Cause I remember we used to sit by the lake and we'd see manatees in the lake.
Manatee?
Yeah, like manatees, like Florida manatee.
I don't remember a lake. I just remember.
Cause you was lit.
Yeah, of course,
you
of course.
You had been born.
The only memory I have of that place that it's evidence that I lived there at some point is a memory of us eating pizza. I don't remember what chain it was. It might have been Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Probably Domino's or anything, cause that's all we used to eat.
Yeah,
I know your dad know. Your mom loved Domino's too.
Yeah, Domino's used to be my favorite pizza place. It's now Papa John's.
I love Papa John's and Domino's.
I don't know Domino's.
I like Pizza Hut, but I will have to order less sauce. They damn sure pack a sauce for them.
Oh, I saw them more as like a cheese thing. Cause like one time, I only remember, I can only recall like one
But that was
time.
only in Miami.
Really?
I can't speak for up here. That was in Miami. We used to call it Greasy Hut.
Greasy Hut?
The pizza be so greasy.
Oh. So like that was y'all making fun of it?
All type of grease just slide down your mouth. Like, yeah.
That sounds
All the diabetes.
like heart attacks.
Diabetes, heart attack, all that at once.
Yeah.
All at the same time. Diabetes, heart attack.
What?
Not like that. What was that? What the sauce is?
Tomato sauce? That's what
That
it's called.
greasy sauce, that Pizza Hut.
I know. That's tomato sauce.
My mom.
They give heartburn. And it's
Oh,
greasy.
greasy.
Yeah, that sauce and it's greasy. That thing
It's
give you heart.
greasy?
Man, I bet that thing one time talking about grease just falls down my cheek.
Ooh.
Not like a just.
It reminds me of that one
drop.
Gordon
I'm talking about
Ramsay.
like teardrops.
It reminds me of that one Gordon Ramsay video I saw. He
Hell's
shot-
Kitchen?
I think
No, it
it was
wasn't
that.
Hell's Kitchen. It was a little
Nightmare
restaurant. It had a
something.
bunch of grease on it.
Oh
my-
yeah, the
that
oil
was
was crazy.
That's Bar Rescue.
I don't know. It was like small. It was like a small restaurant
Restaurant.
Gordon Ramsay went to.
Oh, it's going Ramsey. Okay.
Yeah, there was oil all over that pizza.
The British guy, right?
Yeah, British. So like back to the timeline.
Yeah. Back to the timeline, guys.
2009. 2009. My brother was born.
Big kids were born up. He back that planet ball.
Yeah. He was almost born on 9/11.
He was born on the day after.
Yeah.
He was probably born at 12 o'clock.
Dang. It was 2009.
Huh?
I was running the streets, boy. I was like, ooh, I had to be like 20,
Let's get a football.
probably like 22.
Dang, 22?
Wait, huh?
Wildin'.
Aren't you like 39?
I just came back from college, 38 or 39. Don't put no years on me.
Ah. I remember when I was born, my mom and dad thought my mom and dad thought I was Haitian or something. Like they said I looked Haitian because I was like I was lighter.
No, you were white.
Real
These
life.
are dark.
I don't
You
know.
didn't say you was a white baby.
Those Wills,
You was a white baby.
ISIS was a white
You
baby.
could, hey, you could tell Jimmy a white baby. Look how he sound and act. Look, you could tell he a
That's
white
why I've
baby.
never been a white baby.
He's got a really dark tan.
ISIS was like, ISIS was yellow, man. Y'all ever see baby pictures of ISIS?
Yeah, I darkened up. a
Damn,
lot.
I'm on the maternity with no pictures of ISIS.
Oh, I saw Ace baby pictures. Ace was a real white boy when he was little. I saw his baby pictures. He was a white boy.
All
We'll
babies come out white, though.
get to Ace later.
Ace. Good.
Shout out Ace. Shout out Ace if you're watching.
Shout out Ace if you watch it, Ace.
Yeah.
Shout
So
out
yeah,
everybody.
2009, he's born. I think about a few years later, we move over. No, not around that
Over
time.
town?
I think we were still in the apartments around that time.
Yeah.
What apartments?
There was like
Man.
apartments somewhere in Miami that we stayed at.
Oh,
I remember what it is.
Mom rode like a gray car or something. I think it was gray.
It was a
I
brown
miss
one.
Mom Kia. Mom Kia.
It was a brown Dodge.
It was like It was like
Dodge.
small.
It was a brown Dodge Avenger.
Dark
That's-
Avenger?
A Dodge Avenger.
Oh, a Dodge Avenger. I'm like, what
I
are you
never
talking
forget.
about?
That was your mama had.
Yeah.
So anyways,
The only memories around this time is the Nickelodeon Hotel. When we stayed in the apartments, we went somewhere.
That was pretty nice.
We went to the Nickelodeon Hotel. It's now just a regular apartment place. I went to it, I think, last year, and that's the extent of that place. I do remember being there with the water park. Isis wanted me to go on the water park,
Yeah.
and we went together, and like a whole bunch of water dumped on me. I think I started crying.
Why?
Like I got
You thought you was
upset.
drowning, or you just didn't want to get wet?
I thought it was just gonna be like a fun slide.
Man, I miss
I
volcano
didn't-
bay. When I had went on the water slide, I had went up into the 8 feet pool. Oh, short. I could swim.
Yeah. Shout out Bush Guards, though. We coming to see y'all next month. Bush Guards, baby. We'll be there. We might do a little something with y'all. We gonna put something together to show y'all our little trip of, show our little fans our trip of Bush Guards when we get down there. So be ready. Then we gonna have a
That is if we go though.
We going.
Hopefully.
We going there. There's no ifs, ands, about it. As long as y'all be good, we good. As long as y'all don't fuss and fight.
See that's
we good.
that's one of the ifs.
That's why I need
We're
you to
good.
step up. Be big brother.
That's one of the ifs. If we're good, we're gonna be able to go.
You gotta down. Let them know what's at stake here, man. Y'all want to just see it all summer. What y'all want to do? We can go to Busch Gardens next month.
Are we going to Busch Gardens next week?
Shout out to Busch Gardens next week. Next month.
No, we going
Man,
in July.
I remember my old
And
childhood.
we'll do some footage at Busch Gardens.
Next
We'll do some editing and stuff like that down there. We'll do some streaming for y'all folks. So y'all have that. Shout out to Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa, Florida. Busch Gardens at.
Yeah, I remember all the good I remember all the I remember like some good memories from that hotel, Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I remember I took a
They
picture.
brought y'all breakfast in bed. You remember that?
Yeah,
They brought y'all breakfast in there, man?
yeah, they put us in beds too. I remember I took a picture with Dora and Diego.
And Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, they grew up
Go
on that.
Diego, Go Diego Go was one of my favorite shows back then.
Yeah, you grew up around that time.
One of my brother's favorite shows back then was Power Rangers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah?
The newer one though,
I know. Who can watch the old one?
like the 2012.
Well, he look like me, but he act like me. I mean, we both smart. We already know we get the smartest from good looks. From Unc.
We were talking about you.
Dang.
Well, they better talk about Derry. What
Hey,
told?
A new laptop.
Yeah, we
Come
were
on,
talking-
guys.
That's not cool.
They're just jealous.
Say, go.
They're jealous.
Yeah. They're pretty. Yeah.
Bombed out. How you say that sort of
Oh,
speak?
no, zero.
No.
Zero exists.
Oh yeah, finally. Hold on, once before you start. Shout out to that King
You're on
Kong
my
Godzilla
time,
X.
Mookie.
That thing just popped up on the screen. I'm gonna watch that thing tonight after this movie, and I will let y'all know about that shit too. So shout out to that. King Kong
Flies.
X. Shout out.
Let's see what else is there to talk about. Oh yeah, some of my favorite like childhood shows back then. Go Diego Go,
No one
obviously.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was the Fresh Beat Band.
I've heard
It's like a
Well, you know-
it's like a 2009 Nickelodeon thing. Another one was
that.
Dino.
Before
Dan.
allegations.
Yeah, before all that stuff. My other favorites were Dino Dan. It's another Nick Jr. thing. You don't know about
That's all the
that.
new evidence. That's all that new stuff, 21st century stuff.
Old
I was
kinda.
watching Nickelodeon in the 90s when it first popped off here.
Ready, set, go.
Another one.
I got the all that. I got the real Don Snyder shows
Yeah, the old ones.
Set, go.
that we didn't see it as kids that day. He was trying to use sexual.
Nah, she ripping up my glove.
Yeah,
Actions
before
inside of
before
TV
y'all
shows,
knew about
like
all
that.
that
It's
stuff.
getting crazy here over here.
SpongeBob obviously was a favorite, but we weren't allowed to
I
watch
ain't gonna lie.
SpongeBob
I mean,
like
in the
that.
beginning, it was my favorite. Then we started wearing
You
dresses.
see Charlie?
We had to cut them off. I think that was the last episode I saw.
Where?
We had on a dress. I'm like, why they gotta put SpongeBob in a dress for? You know, mess SpongeBob up.
Oh, I'm like, what were you about to say?
Mess the SpongeBob up, put him in a. I started watching after that. That was like like I told you, that was like the second, third season. One of them. I know.
Yeah, that was the third. That was the third season.
Get it.
I used to love SpongeBob.
It was the episode where they had to take care of the clam thing.
Yeah, you remember, huh?
She not getting.
Yeah.
Get her, try to get her. Show you what up, man, with Kylie.
It was a funny episode too, but I'm like, yeah.
They kind of like threw a nigga off, like for what? I mean, it didn't have no purpose to keep him went on. Yeah.
And then they had them playing roles too. SpongeBob was the mom and Patrick was
like-
the dad. Like, even in the episode,
mom and dads do.
even in the episode, two of the fish that caught them walking by was confused. Like, how does that happen?
There's two males. You can figure like why two men together? Why the nigga dress up like a female?
They were more confused on the fact on how a sponge and a starfish make a clam.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. So I watch it. Yeah.
I don't want to know how that works.
Well, SpongeBob was a big thing.
Another one of my favorite cartoons around that time was Bubble Guppy.
Carly,
Bubble
give it,
Guppy.
give it.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a show where like a bunch of kids, a bunch of like they're like fish, like mermaids basically. They're like all in one school.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but I never seen it. All that stuff kind of be like.
It was like a learning thing. Another one, Team Umizoomi. Probably never heard of that one. Tough Puppy. Never heard of that. Planet Sheen. It's based off of Jimmy Neutron. It's a spin-off of Jimmy
I
Neutron.
remember Jimmy Neutron. Now that was kind of
Yeah, Sheen, the side character, he had his own show.
Cause I remember Jimmy Neutron movie. What year that came out?
What, the movie?
Yeah.
I think 2002.
Yeah. I was in high school at the time.
Oh yeah, you were like phasing out of that stuff.
I was in 10th grade. I was solid.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't phase out that stuff. I still love animated movies. I didn't never phase out.
Okay, we're mutuals then.
I love animation, sci-fi, action, adventure, horror. Not really too much of a drama guy.
I didn't like scary movies back then.
Yeah, because you're a
I love
scaredy
scary
cat.
movies. I love, like,
I remember-
a scary movie at least once a week. You got to. At least a scary movie once a week.
Has he always wanted to see if he wanted to watch Chucky? I was like, no, let's not turn on
He was
Chucky.
bad, just like Chucky, but he was scared of Chucky.
Ha! Another one of Hezzy's favorite shows was Dinosaur Train back then.
Dinosaur Train, ha.
Yeah,
That's like
it's
a
like
baby.
it's a PBS show.
Every time we used to be at Great
Yeah,
Grandma's
that's-
house.
Yeah, great grandma had her
I
own.
forgot y'all
Go
stayed
get
with
it.
great grandma. How long you stay with great grandma?
Well, we didn't stay with
No,
her. We
we-
was just like visit and then like spend the night.
We did
Yeah.
stay with her for a little bit.
yeah, I remember
we did.
y'all staying with them.
And then we had moved. I forgot what we moved.
I remember she used to cook. Cause I remember one time that was like she used to cook
She
breakfast in
made
the
them
morning.
good old ass.
She like,
Yeah.
like love you. She love grandma cook breakfast in
What
the
happened to
morning.
Great Grandma? Hey, man, them things. What did she do?
Aged out.
Y'all always didn't have
What you mean at
that
the
shit.
time?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what did she do to the eggs? Like, what
Put
she?
sugar in it. I
Sugar?
don't even know.
He threw sugar in it.
That's what we probably need to do.
Yo, I got this big bump
Not
right
too
here.
much, but just enough you could taste it a little bit.
That's
Man, that shit, man, them eggs was good.
Did y'all put any off on?
You
No,
must
it's
have
over
had,
there.
There's no
I'm surprised I remember what it is though.
you must have used to have some, huh?
That's right. That's right. It might be
One
still
thing,
a little
one
bit
thing
now.
it. Oh yeah,
I
but
bet you. Ooh.
before all that happened though, it was around 2011 and 2012. Kylie was born. We stayed at
I was still
our
walking.
grandma and grandpa's house from my dad's side. That was around 2013. We stayed in Georgia in 2012 for a couple months, I believe.
That was 2012. Yeah. No. That was 2013.
That was 2013.
Yeah, because y'all remember y'all came back. Y'all stayed up there for a while, then y'all came back. Y'all moved back down here.
Apparently, throughout that time, my dad and mom had to walk so far from their apartment all the way to a Family Dollar just to get some food and stuff.
In Georgia?
Yeah, we actually took a trip
Marietta.
down. We took a trip down there.
They had to walk.
Yeah,
How
We
far?
had
Mom would
we
be at,
walked
cause
with
mom
them.
would be at work with the car. So.
You said your mom and your dad walk.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Yeah, it was just dad then.
Ooh, by itself? I
Yeah.
think he told me that story one time.
Sometimes it went dark,
Yes,
and
yeah, you
so
said-
all you heard was just like
He said it
animals
started
in the
getting
back.
darker. Yeah, he said it started getting dark.
I know that. I know that's scary, bro. I think that's where I got all the memories from, though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I hear like an old song before we like officially moved to Georgia, I always picture it like being in Georgia for some
For
reason.
some reason.
Even though we had never moved to Georgia before. That's where all them memories came from.
It's the feeling.
I just thought like I was remembering stuff wrong.
Deja vu, huh?
No, it was simply just because we were in Georgia at some point and those songs were on.
And it happened. I ain't moving to Georgia.
Speaking of songs though, when we moved to Miami, right, with Poppy Man and Nana,
Quit yapping.
we used mom and dad's room when we used to go to school. Mom and dad always had like this TV. It was like a big TV. It always played MTV.
Whatever.
MTV. That used to be the A.
I'm going to go take my
Yeah.
It fell like a bad bag of dope.
So like every morning we go to school, all we just hear on the TV is just like music videos and stuff.
I told your mom, but your mom used to be loved growing up. We growing up, she loved movies. Her favorite show, BET Top 10.
I also heard they used to watch a lot of Family Guy.
Well, not until late 90s though. The early 90s, you used to watch like, it was on shows like Family Battles, Fresh Prince, Martin.
No, I mean Family Guy.
Family Guy wasn't out in the early 90s.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about like around the time that I was born, they watched a lot of Family Guy.
Oh, no. I was talking about when we were little, before your mom got with your dad.
Oh.
We used to
Back then, I know it was like black sitcoms and stuff. You know, on BET.
Yeah. They ran the
Because I know they really like Martin.
Oh yes, we know, but I still got the seasons. I got Martin DVD seasons. I got that shit on Peacock. I got that shit on Netflix. I met Martin, my dog. Martin gonna be a classic forever. I don't give a damn. Longest name Martin, even the team going, it's still gonna be a classic.
So like, okay, so 2013 was also when my cousin Kendall was born. For those coming from my channel, y'all should know Kendall as the one I reacted to comments with.
You sure you were born 2012?
No, 2013.
Yeah, damn, I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Kendall, about enough you, man. Crazy Kendall. I can't wait to get up here.
Yeah.
Football
definitely.
stars.
Also around 2013, I think we got different schools. I used to go to Lily C. Evans.
Yeah, I remember.
Lily C. Evans was a nice school. It was like huge. It was huge compared to where I was.
Uncle
my
T
grade.
went down. Uncle Terrence went down.
He went down.
Uncle TnD and Uncle Terrence went down.
I think it was like merged with like a elementary to. It was like a elementary school merged with a high school, maybe. Was it that?
More junior high. It was elementary merged with junior high.
Or middle school?
Yeah, middle school, yeah.
Okay. I remember one time we was in the what was it? There was like this concrete area where the class and us would work out and stuff. We do like hula hoops and whatnot. Like after we finish our stretches and stuff, he get like hula hoop. He get like the coach would get out the hula hoops and stuff. We had like this wide field that we could play stuff with. Yeah.
You talking about physical education?
Yeah, PE.
I used to love it.
And funny thing is, that was this one time I was standing at school, right? I remember I had to go use the toilet. I walk in, I see just black dots all over the toilet. Black stuff all over the toilet. It wasn't poop, it was termites.
Yeah, still, yeah.
There were termites everywhere.
Yeah.
So the teacher had to get us all out to school and call the people to go and terminate.
I never heard that one before with termite.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember too much after that. However,
what grade were you in?
What grade was I in? Like second.
Yeah, that's a good memory, yeah, man.
I also remember watching 2014. I was still in Lily C. Evans.
Yeah.
I remember I watched Guardians of the Galaxy with I think it was Dad.
That was 2013, 14.
2014 was when Guardians of the Galaxy came out.
Yeah, because I watched that thing and we went to the movie to see that. Matter of fact, we went to go see that at IMAX. That thing looked so real.
And I always quoted that one line from what Quill said at the end.
On part one,
He said,
child.
I think he said, "You said it yourself, B-word. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy."
Okay.
That's what he said. And I'd always whisper it. Because back then, I didn't know any better. So, like, I was cussing a lot. I used to really do cuss a lot.
I can't picture that.
Me neither. I can't picture it either.
Who told you that?
No, but I just remember cussing a lot. I remember, I was.
You ain't used to cuss. So long.
No, I was sat by a girl at the lunch table, right? I called her the B word, and she went to tell. And so I had to sit with I had to sit with one of the staff members. I have cussed before, Hezzy.
Everybody cursed before.
This dude Jerry was a friendly child, friendly. This dude never cursed.
Round jaw?
Round us in around everybody else. You didn't curse. You was quiet.
No, I was quiet most of the time in the house. Y'all never really. Mom and Dad said it themselves. They never really heard.
You don't support the curse. You're a child anyway. So what does it matter?
I didn't really know what them words really. I didn't know like the weight of those words.
Yeah, a lot of us like that when we were little. We don't know how that really affects people.
You just kind of went with it.
Like, gonna hurt somebody. So I try not to do that. 'Cause I know hurt people, but I don't want to be one of those.
Me neither. I don't want to be like somebody who like actively wants to hurt somebody. Let's see.
We heard some of mine that really matters.
Let's see. 2014. I think around 2014, I was in football around this time. It was 2014. The Boys and Girls Club. That's what it was.
Yeah, you were playing for them. I remember that.
Hezzy and them joined too. And I think it was around this time when I was introduced to Frank and them. Yeah. They were.
Frank was a player though. He was playing with Hezzy though.
You know, Mr. Frank was with my dad. Like they was close. They was close for like a long period of time. And so like around this time, they took us to see them. I probably knew them earlier. It's just that it's like one of the only times I can really remember.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, you was young when you first met them. You was real young. You was a baby, man.
Baby? I can see that.
I had a baby, more of a toddler too. You probably remember them as a young child too. We used to go everywhere.
Let's see. I had some crazy memories back then. I remember breaking a funny bone.
Breaking it?
Not breaking it, hitting it.
Oh.
I remember hitting.
Those should be the ones that hurt bad. So and it's nothing funny about it.
I used to think that the reason why they called it the funny bone is that when you hit it, it make you laugh. So like
me too.
I just started consciously laughing for some reason.
I laugh, but I laugh like a ooh.
Because I thought it was supposed to make you laugh, so I just started laughing.
Ain't nothing funny about that bone.
But
I mean,
no,
if
it
you hit
hurt.
it soft enough, it maybe might make you laugh with a little pain. But if you hit that thing hard enough, that shit like, man.
We did stuff like crab walks. You ever did a crab walk before?
Plus, we invented those.
Oh yeah. And it was always like in the heat too.
Shout out Overtown, Miami, Florida, baby. Shout out to Overtown, anybody Overtown watching, y'all. Nigga, boy, come here, you remember.
I remember getting a black eye in football. I think I collided with
somebody.
somebody.
Yeah. Your face mask hit your eye.
I broke a fingernail too.
You were like, forget that. Hey, I used to go through it at all in football. Out of broke shoulders to ACL, fractured ankles.
I remember we was
That
doing
comes with the game.
I remember we was doing a play, right? I let somebody go by me because they wasn't in front of me. And I thought I could back talk the coach because he asked me, why didn't you go get him? I said he wasn't in front of me. And then when he started to speak again, I cut him off saying, but he wasn't in front of me. And then I did it again, but he wasn't in front of me. And so he made me do laps.
But why you didn't go for the guy? What happened? Why you didn't? Why?
I don't know.
You thought it was just like only the guy in front of you?
Yeah, that's what I thought on that time.
Yeah, that was beginning though. You still was a J. You still young.
I remember I got mad at somebody on the team. So they spit on the floor next to me. They didn't see that. However, they saw me spit back at them. Right? And so the coach got mad too. He called me over, and then mom had to call me over.
Yeah.
She scolded me about it. Talking about you should never do that. I thought I was gonna get my behind whooped.
I'm surprised you did shit. Spit, ooh. So on the level though.
And for some reason, back in Miami, even though we were in Miami, it was most of the music that played was from Atlanta.
Well, most of what we listen to was from Atlanta, but not most of the music.
But most of the songs that I heard.
Yeah, a lot of guys from Texas back out then. A lot of guys from California was out. New York. I remember when New York used to be top of everything. Ain't nobody want to mess with the North. The South just started winning.
Yeah. Started winning like what, since the 90s or something? Around the 90s?
Yeah, since I'm gonna say the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, yeah.
And the South started taking over like
that's when it started taking
2001, 2002.
Around late 2000, around early to late 2000.
Yeah, it's still going. It's still taking over now to this day.
Yeah.
But when they killed Tupac and Biggie, that's when they really kind of like died.
Yeah, the whole East Coast and West Coast.
It was dying.
Yeah. Oh, also church.
Yeah.
We used to go to church. I remember taking our great grandma's little small car. She had like a small car back then. I think what is it called, an Infinity or something?
Oh, what's that?
She played a lot of soul music.
I think it was a Hyundai, a little small one, right?
Yeah, it was a real small one.
Actually, I remember seeing y'all head poking out the window. Come on. Yeah, you're right.
It was fun.
It
was funny.
Then everybody started riding Hyundais too. Hyundais wasn't really popular until they started getting like luxury style. Everybody started getting them. Now all cars nowadays are luxury style. I like.
Okay. Go get him, son. Go get him.
So yeah, she would take us to church. At first we started doing like the main church sessions, but eventually I think it was mom and dad, they took us to a Sunday school. It was like a couple rooms down. Yeah, they had us do like a little they had us do like a few activities. One of Hezzy's favorite memories was seeing Kylie get kicked out.
Out of class?
Yeah, they had to walk her out because she was misbehaving.
I can't piss my little baby being bad. She's so good.
They also had like a playground in the back.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like this long slide. I liked it.
Just a slide?
Yeah.
That's scary.
No, not just a slide. They also had like this little spinny thing.
I knew that. I was like, just a slide? That sounds like somebody trying to get kids to come home.
Like, you know the one with the handles and then they spin you?
Yeah. We had one of those too in our church. You talking about St. John, right?
I don't know. It was like a big church.
That is like St. John.
It probably was. It was like.
Now you say that stuff. I remember they had that same thing.
Yeah. I remember I tried to do a thing where I would like hold on to the handles with my feet, with my legs hanging out.
Yeah.
While somebody spin me. I got in trouble because they saw me.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I got banned from that for a while, a couple of days. Like we used to go there during the summertime, like a summer camp.
Why they banned you?
Cause I pushed somebody off that shit. I don't know who it was. I don't remember who I pushed off, but
You pushed somebody off?
Yeah. I was a terrorizer.
My thing is, why did they ban you for that? I mean, like, isn't
only for like a couple of weeks in the summer. Like,
yeah, but wouldn't the whole point of like a church is to like stop you from doing that stuff by taking you in and then
But it wasn't no church. It wasn't no church.
Oh, it wasn't
a church.
Summer
camp. Yeah, But
oh,
the church,
okay.
the church was basically hosting it.
Oh, so then that's no excuse.
You know, and I was on the thing, and I remember it was somebody else.
Yeah. So like, you terrorize people. Why? There's always like that one person that's just like terrorizing somebody. That was you? Why?
I have the slightest idea. I just do bad things
Just to do them?
just to do it.
Yeah.
But I never like not really to hurt nobody, but just to. I ain't think I was gonna hurt that person. You know, you don't think you ain't really trying to hurt them, but you know that shit gonna hurt them after a while. You think about it at the end, you're like, damn, I did push them off. So I apologize. I feel bad. I know what I did wrong. I apologize. I didn't do that all the time. I didn't terrorize people all the time.
Oh yeah. Speaking of something else in the timeline.
Yeah.
Did we already talk about Dracula? It was in the
oh, I forgot about Drac.
It was in the piracy video.
I forgot about Dracula.
It was in the piracy video. We talked about Dracula, the movie store.
Exactly, that was our spot, bro.
Yeah, it closed down and stuff. I also remember going to a barber at some point. I remember it hurt.
The barber was not down the street from it.
Yeah, it hurt like heck.
It
was like by a wash. It was like by a laundromat too. It was like in that same junction.
Yeah. All that was on that same strip. A laundromat.
Yeah, laundromat.
I think it was a restaurant on that strip.
I think there was a mall too, like a farmer's market around that area, like right across the street from Dracula. Was it like a mall or something?
You talking about the Cuban little place? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But that's old school level. How'd you do? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember something being like right next to it. Speaking of places that we went to, there was also like a store, right? We never really knew what the name of the store was,
yeah.
but we all knew it as being painted orange. So we always called it the orange store.
What?
The orange store.
Remember the orange store?
Oh yeah, we used to always go there before the game.
Yeah. The orange store, I get a big Texas cinnamon roll. It was one of my favorite.
And honey buns don't taste the same.
I wasn't big on like them honey buns.
You like honey buns, man?
I ate honey buns. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. I
love some honey buns, man. Trust me.
Honey buns
But
wasn't
honey buns don't even taste the same.
my
though.
thing.
Yeah, they messed it up now.
They don't mess it up.
Don't go to the brother no more.
The ones I used to eat in Miami before the games, they used to give me like that used to be the real good ones.
They trying to kill us now, you know.
They trying to kill us.
They changing all the food up. The jungle juice don't taste the same no more.
Oh yeah.
The water don't taste the same no more.
Remember the fruit barrels?
Fruit by the foot.
Fruit barrels, like the thing with like the aluminum on top of it. You peel it off, and then you like drink it.
Oh, those.
Oh yeah.
They
still have those around. Them things make my throat hurt. Like when you drink it, it make like.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
I'm thinking about a fruit roll up. My bad.
It happens like that with juice for some reason. Like sometimes it just hurts your throat. I remember there was a rumor going around that if you eat Pop Rocks and then drink Sprite, you'll explode. Like your stomach will explode or something.
That's true.
That's stuff I never believe. Hell no.
Think about it. The stomach, your stomach acid is already acidic, right? So like, but when you eat Pop Rocks, your stomach acid doesn't like make your stomach explode with the Pop
That's
Rocks.
my favorite fruit.
Now I heard it made the pitches pop, explode. I ain't never heard about no human explode.
Probably because like their stomachs are weak or something.
I don't know. They couldn't do it.
Yeah. I have tons of memories. I remember I wanted to pour some juice. It was a Hawaiian punch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted some
Don't
Hawaiian
let me
punch.
say no more.
I stayed. We were in y'all house, y'all old house.
Guess what flavor this is?
So then I
The
wanted.
best members is at Galatario House.
Yeah,
But yeah, I used to be.
I wanted.
That's my favorite.
Go get him, Shotty. Go get him.
That's my favorite fruit, guys.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was like I wanted some Hawaiian punch. And so I wanted to grab it to show I was strong. I didn't realize the cap was on, so the whole thing just spilled.
How the cap was on in this spill?
I said I forgot the cap was off, I meant. My bad.
How we out?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, rephrase that, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Let's see.
We all have a lot of blonde moments.
I think what's crazy is that
Did you what? You just said we all have them blonde moments.
Blonde moments.
okay, so
Blonde things.
now I think it's around 2015.
Come on, bro. Come on.
15.
Yeah, 2015 is when I went to
I remember
Liberty
2015.
Academy.
Yep.
Liberty Academy, you know that school. I think Kendall and Kendrick go to it now.
Yeah. Well, Kendrick got kicked out. You know that. But Kendall still going out.
His bad self.
How that even happen? How does that even happen?
Beat up people's kids, man. Can't do that.
But then he get stabbed in the eye. I mean, in the head.
Stabbed?
I want to say stab, say poke.
Yeah, Pope.
Hezzy, what you doing?
Because if he would have got stabbed, that was a lawsuit coming.
You did.
There's no way you're getting that passed. Yeah, Liberty Academy was pretty fun. I met some pretty cool friends there.
Pretty cool characters,
Yeah.
yeah.
One of them was named Melvin.
Melvin.
Yeah. We stayed in that one tiny class together. Shout out Miss Johnson if you remember me.
Miss Johnson.
Yeah. She was my teacher.
Big booty. I think I know what you're talking about. I bet she was a teacher though. I see her before.
She's still a teacher there?
I think so. I see her before.
I remember
I bet she old.
Yeah, she. Hi.
my brother. I
She
think
older.
my brother stayed with a teacher named Mr. Brazier, but
Mr. Brazier with the big boots.
he used to call him Mr. Frazier with the big boots.
You know that's how he couldn't really pronounce words back then like that.
Kai,
You like feed. He's like he'd say F with all his words.
Kylie also had like a teacher. Kylie also had a teacher. I forgot her name, but she always had. But whenever it would rain, she'd sing this song. It was like, "Rain, rain, go away. Don't come back in another day. Miss something. Can I get a treat bag?" She used to add that part like, "Miss Bud,
Treat
can I get a
bag of
treat
what?
bag?" It was all. It was fun. It was funny at first, but then it just like I don't know.
Faded softly.
It just faded out of existence. We just forgot about it.
Yeah, shit, that happens. You get a certain age, you tend to forget a lot of things.
Also, I think around this time, I saw an ad on TV. It was for this thing called the Curio tablet.
That must be old school.
Yeah. Oh shoot, hold on. We might need to take this back some. It was that Christmas I got that Curio tablet. Hezzy broke his on site.
Man, I think I know what you're talking about too.
I remember I thought I could like get all
Who wanna
the,
buy me some Bodak?
He bought it the same day, but
he broke the thing the same day. You know why? Because he thought he was in a music video for that song. Turned down for what?
and he broke it. Damn.
Remember
Didn't
that?
he hit us with a bat?
I bet
Yeah, he hit it with a bat. That's what I'm
I bet
saying.
he turned down then.
He lost on Subway Surfers, and so he hit it with a bat. We also had these Ninja Turtle masks.
Man, Bruce would beat my ass so bad.
You spent all that money just to break your stuff on the first day
On
Y'all-
purpose.
on purpose.
Y'all saying all this stuff now. Imagine what he do now.
That was
What do you do now?
Of course.
You think so? I don't see it.
I see it.
But you know, cause you and his sister. So.
Yeah, that was nice. Let me see. What else was back then?
You should need one good old fashioned album.
Oh yeah. I want to get to I want to get to the end of 2015 before we end this off.
How do you business?
Yeah. So,
We fine with y'all, right?
2015 was also when, like, I think this is like the first time I remember like going. Like getting a movie at first.
Yeah.
I remember Inside Out came out. You remember that movie?
The animation movie?
Yeah, with the emotions. Inside Out had came out. Dad got us the DVD.
And this is 2015.
Yeah, 2015. We was also ready for that Good Dinosaur movie to come out.
Jurassic World.
No, the Good Dinosaur. The other Pixar movie.
I love Good
came out.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. I also remember watching Furious 7 with my dad. I didn't understand it.
I mean, cause you ain't seen part 1 and all that.
But there were,
You caught it from like the end of the series.
I mean, the only thing I ever remember from that movie was, I think it was the song "See You Again" with Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa. It was like one of the biggest songs of the year.
Yeah. I had to come myself. I almost started singing it, but yeah. I know
Yeah.
that song.
It was like around that time, and also like the actor Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died from a car accident.
Shout out Paul Walker, oh shit.
Yeah.
My condolences to his body, his family. That's weird. Still to this day.
It was, music back then was just like so simple too.
It was just going out and make a beat drop a
Like
verse.
every song back then could have been like eligible for the song of the summer.
And back in the day, yeah, that's true. And back in the days, artists used to meet with each other inside the same studio and do music together. They don't do music over the airways like how they motherfuckers do it now.
Oh, yeah.
You call that person up, you do a verse, you send it to him. No.
I think that was after the pandemic. Yeah, that was like during the pandemic, and then like just people just got used to that. It was crazy. Let's see. I remember having a barbecue at some point too.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
Yeah, it
Fish
was.
fries, barbecue.
Keep in mind, we were
lived in
still
Miami.
Poppy Man in Nana house. Oh yeah, and can I go back to that great grandma staying at her house
Yeah.
for some time? First,
Yeah,
let's talk
I
about
know.
something. We used to have a computer. Yeah, there was a computer there, right?
Yeah, it was.
You used to. I remember I watched Inside. I remember I had the CD for Inside Out.
Oh, look at
I popped it in the DVD player that was hooked up to the computer.
Yeah.
We watched Inside Out from that computer. It was so
Alright.
good. It was like, it was nice, man. There was also a game, right? The game's called Happy Wheels.
I used to stay playing that.
Wait, you know Happy Wheels?
No, I used to play it on her computer.
You play Happy Wheels before?
Yeah.
Dang.
Why? You know
Why?
that?
I don't know. I never thought you know about Happy Wheels.
Christine had Great Grandma had on her phone, a computer.
You know, where you drive different characters through like different obstacle courses.
Yeah. She had that thing for a long time.
It was so fun. I also didn't like when you failed the game. I didn't.
Shout out to Mario though, man.
Shout out to Total Jerk Face, because that's the website of the people.
You actually giving him a shout out?
Jerk face.
Yeah, that's their name.
Shout out Jerk face.
Total.
What?
So
Why are we giving him a shout out?
I give him a shout out.
And also shout out Adobe Flash
His
Player.
name is Jerk. So
You're a jerk.
What was that?
shout out Jerk face.
Yeah, shout out the Adobe Flash Player too, because that's the engine that I believe the website used to run the game.
Why are you giving all these shout outs?
Because Adobe
Yes, it
Flash
is.
Play,
Yeah.
Do you know what Adobe Flash Player is?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the software that is used to run all those online games.
Yeah. I know what that is. We had that.
Oh yeah, that was back in the 90s too.
Yeah.
Mini Clip is like
had
one of
that
the
in middle
first ones. I remember Friv.
We had it in middle school. But they still have Doom, the game Doom.
Yeah, Cool Math Games as well.
Oh, we take tests on them.
Cool Math. Shout out Cool Math Games. That was a nice website too. We'll get into Friv later. In like the next one.
Yeah. But it's by that time, you guys want to keep y'all guys up, man. It's getting there, then we get.
Yeah, I could bring up so many more memories, but I'm gonna leave you off on one more thing. So, around I believe October, right? Mom had asked us. October of 2015. Mom had asked us if we want to move to Georgia.
And you remember that?
Yeah. I remember we thought, yeah, because I don't remember ever being to Georgia, even though there were so many other times where we were in Georgia. I just don't remember it. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's move to Georgia.
I'm actually kind of happy we moved.
Mom.
Why?
The thing is, whether we said yes or no, Mom had already made the plans to go.
Hey, you met your friend. You met your good friends, huh?
Yes, because I would have never met my friends, and I would have probably been very ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have been ghetto. You ghetto, but you had a little white girl in you. That's all.
I remember
Ghetto with the white girl name.
I misbehaved the day. The day before we went, and we thought we weren't going to Georgia anymore until we woke up early in the morning.
So
Dad had told us to get up.
Y'all ready to pack? Y'all packed up and everything.
Yeah, they packed up and stuff.
But I let y'all know.
Yeah.
Surprise y'all.
There ain't no surprise.
They ain't surprised y'all. They ain't surprised y'all. They tell y'all to help with the packing or nothing.
No, I don't think we helped with the packing. No. There's a whole bunch of other memories, especially from Hezzy. He would have probably liked this segment if he actually, stick along. But we're gonna leave you guys off with us going to Georgia.
Yeah, and we're gonna be back, next week. Y'all know how we do it. Hope y'all have fun. Y'all leave y'all comments. Let us know how the video was. It's all real, no cuts, no takes. Straight authentic. Y'all let us know, man. Yeah. TnD, baby, we out here doing it for y'all.
All right, y'all.
Check out our conversations, man. Go ahead and end it there. Let them know.
All right. Be sure to share that Bible verse in the description. Especially to somebody who might need it. Be sure to pray today.
Sure, pray, man. Pray, please.
I'm serious. This isn't like a did you pray today type thing. No. This is make sure to pray today. And I will see you guys. Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Holla, baby. We out.